Здравствуйте на стриме по Baldur 3. Здравствуйте на стриме по Baldur. Извиняюсь, были проблемы со звуком. Так, все отлично, звук работает. Теперь можно нормально стримить. Что вот видите, были проблемы. Я поздоровался 4-5 раз. А тут программа захвата звука была проблемная. Чтобы постороннее эхо не слышно было. Ну, и остальных шумов. Например, звуки кулеров, остальное. Ну, или, например, как бывает, кто-то любит как разогнется на машине, что ж слышно за окном, и не только. Сожжение или что случилось? Не может быть такого. Мы уже всех победили. А уж что случилось? Игра. Близкая коробка. Так, нам нужно сюда, но я не хочу.
What's hiding here?
Descend, assemble. Liberate, evacuate.
Потому что мы по правильному пути не ходили пока что. Что это так? Ко мне. Так, ладно. По весу. Ну-ка все сюда. Так, ты мне не ври.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Двери сплотят. Так, прикоснуться.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Начать манипуляцию с вами. О, что это? Не, подожди. Что вот это? Нейронный узел. Речь. Допустим, идешь так. Потом так. логики. Допустим, так. 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 Ну и так. Ладно. Так. 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 Все, я понял, что нужно сделать. Так, где тут это речь? Стоп. Ну, по идее, все правильно. Так. Эмоция. Да. Тут проблемы будут с эмоцией. Так, еще раз. Спросите разума, что нужно делать. Так, бросаем. Так. Так, начнем с самого низа. Эмоция. Смотри, я сказал. Сюда. Там сюда. Там сюда. Сюда. Эй! Сюда. Но эмоция есть, так. Потом делаем логику сначала. Речь, память, что с памятью? Память не получится сделать. Так, хорошо, сначала делаем память. Где память у нас? Память собрали. Логика есть. Эмоции, так, речь.
Stop. Welcome.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Еле сделали. Наконец-таки. Бодрствуй разум. Так, у кого там все разумы? По-моему, Шадовхар.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Зове.
Found and taken.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Хоть это. Клинок нетёмных душ, это что такое? Классный клинок, кстати. Может, без щита будем? Но с этим клинком. Так, 10-22. А тебя сколько будет? 2-14. Такое себе. Тогда ушел чат. Ладно. Вот. Вот же мозги.
Never a dull moment.
Down. Down. Our destiny. Design. Downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Moving ahead. And away I go.
Иди сюда.
Repositioning.
Так, у тебя что, перегруз? Да, у тебя перегруз. Огненная стрела. Лучше ей дать. Это есть истерзанный разум, что ли? Да ты его...
Of many hearts, one.
Все. Вроде не перегрузившись.
My chosen gather below.
Сейчас теперь послушаем остальные мозги. Истерзанный.
This place listens. It knows if we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Все три точно задействуют мозги.
You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine! If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Боюсь, твой план побега немного запоздал.
No, mate. I was watching. This place is... So we've got to trick it, see? Wait. Shh. If we're going to escape, we have to be... This place is alive. A big... So we've got to trick it. Wait.
Бодрствуй.
Fine bones. Sharp. Pretty enough for a flesh prison. If not, the noble Githzerai feet.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to your own Githyanki. The only being...
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Geik either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Как тебе угрожал пост в эту темницу? Разве заранее великий воин?
Warriors of the mind, cousin. A discipline unknown to your kind, and the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Geik. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these cents. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
Потянуться и стереть ее разум.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative. It fades beneath your touch. But you feel something left behind.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you and I see.
Существовал, он вобрал в себя толику знаний Гидзяра, появилось сознание вырос в ментальном баре. Оно получает преимущество при испытании на интеллект. Ну ладно, хорошо. Умный танк, это, конечно, странно.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be this Cortez fella's got an idea.
Ну и последний.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Ну, конечно, спи, малыш.
Night, night, Mummy.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Ну, ты что тут делаешь? Как для тебя тут слишком высоко?
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
Invoco te.
Он мой поговоришь.
We are here for you.
Я так стараешься присоединиться ко мне, раз ты не хочешь служить абсолютно.
What absolute? We are different, and we are saved.
У тебя инвентаря нет, ну ладно.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Never wanted the easy path.
Не надо нападать на них. Пока что, по крайней мере. Секунду. Они по ходам. Так, вот это мне интересно, тропа. Давай сюда, сюда, сюда. А, ну да, сюда мы не пройдем никак. Может, пожирателя уничтожить, я думаю. Так.
Eager for battle. Quickly then.
Ну давай.
Can't even catch my breath. Time to press ahead.
Так, идем сюда.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's finish this. Swift and lethal.
What path lies before me?
Так. Немногих поуничтожали, совсем чуть-чуть. Так, вот они еще есть. За них опыт хотя бы дают. Так,
Eager for battle.
так.
Need to find a way forward. No traps, please.
Так, восстановление. Так, давай им сохранить сначала. Я с ним хотел, кстати, поговорить. Хайсоном.
Freeing Mizora. I can only hope it is a kindness we do not come to regret.
Мне повстречала женщина-друид, равная тебе по силе. Джей Хэрис, ты ее знаешь?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Ты же архидруид, куда тебе еще кого-то
No matter
учиться?
how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Ты все эти годы боролся против темного проклятия. Что произойдет, когда она исчезнет?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Посмотрим, на что ты можешь сгодиться.
Well, I can only hope I don't disappoint.
Повезло, что когда на землю обрушилось темное
Druids
проклятие.
and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, even in defeat though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the Shadow. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, that was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Не самое благоприятное, но ты сделал то, что было необходимо. Ты спас всех, кого
You
мог.
are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right.
Так. Теперь с тобой поговорить тебе не очень.
Mizora positively drips with passive. I much prefer straightforward condescension.
Пока с тобой нельзя говорить. Ну да, здесь говорите об этих существах не самой удачной стороны.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Да, у всех.
Like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Не просто же автосохранение еще дали.
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Войти. Надо бы мне кто-то помог еще в сражении. И... просто не прогрузилось. А это кто у нас там?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute.
it, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
Надеюсь, с этими двумя он меня не заметит. Мне кажется, мне рановато с ним играться еще.
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Сейчас подождем, пока все будет. Так, я бы, кстати, хотя бы второго не взял.
No time to rest.
На всякий случай сохраняюсь. Я не хочу еще этого бага.
Predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Я узнаю, кем я был, и положу конец своей убийственной судьбе.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Я был готов пощадить тебя. Еще не поздно, ты еще можешь раскаяться.
Repent? Would that even be possible?
Perhaps.
No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
А вот это будет плохо очень. Ну зачем ты меня так далеко кинул? Вот тебе игра. Так все хорошо шло. Игра. Ладно, это я виноват, что не понял, что меня сама заметит. Обязательно именно нападать на него нужно. Чем ближе, тем лучше.
Best be on my way.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Perhaps. No.
Edric's unstoppable so long as he feeds on the night song. We must free her.
Если ночью заперта в клетке души Кэтрик, но ее можно освободить, используйтесь. Так. Мне бы до нее. Так, конец хода. Потому что вот тот гад будет бить мне больно. Так, синтетический разряд. Так, у тебя сколько здоровья? Давай пока тебя отвлечу. Ах ты гаденыш такой.
Won't give in. What path lies before me?
О, это плохо. И вообще, на тебя это подействовало? Как меня освободить? Выражение. Я понял, ты будешь с ним драться. На тебя вообще это не... Хилка теперь что ли не действует? Как это бесполезно тогда? Если так, то тут бесполезно, нужно сразу идти. Как я понял, сразу лучше идти. Да нет.
Should mind my step.
There you are. You could, but the Lord, perhaps you hope to learn your place. You are all. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant.
Ты чё? Всегда же было нормально. Вот сейчас ты решил вот так испоганить. Может, на этот раз я победа будет. Давайте все на медведя. Так. Рывок сюда. Да. Тебя нет, просил. Давай сначала сюда. Так.
Blood comes easy these days. These boots have seen everything.
Onward.
Так, опытно. Даже туда не попаду. Вот вера стоит. Устойчивость такая. А, чё? Что я раскрыл сказал? Меня притолкало. Да чтоб тебе... Какого хрена оглушение? Это просто выражение будет. Как он меня будет бить тогда? Слишком уж. Выражение. Да хватит тебе бить. Оп, промазал. Да хватит. Сколько можно бить от всех? Я до нее даже добраться не могу, меня сейчас всех перебьет. Эскейп не работает. Нет схода, я сказал. Мне нужно как-то забабахать всех, чтобы... Так, Вов, когда ты берешься максимально важную жизнь?
There you are. But perhaps you hope to learn. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant.
Да ты издеваешься? Почему тебя вечно? Ты слишком сильно пошел. Ни черта себе дальность.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Light on my feet.
Давай, бей медведя. Да не меня. Я тут не реагирую. Нет схода. И летит этот дурацкий, от этого мне больше всего стоит. А почему он мешает больше всех? Оборжить. Если не летит, было бы куда проще. Так, чародей. Поняйся. Не реагировать. Не реагировать. Выражать. Так, нет, не так далеко. Ему все-таки придется использовать с этим заклинанием. Потому что что-то как-то не получается никак. Можно не в стойку медведя пойти, а просто в стойку защиту. Так, ты.
Perhaps you. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant.
Почему?
Perhaps.
Ну, припустим. Полевая защита.
On my way.
Так, кто против тебя хорошо действует? %, это слишком. Давай, лети. Слышь ты. Это нечестно. Ну ладно.
Still on my feet.
А ну не трогайте вы ее. Защита. Нет схода. Так, нет схода. Поближе, я поближе.
On the move. Well, so much for peace.
Ну давай. Ну, испуг, так испуг не изменит. Нет, это не поможет мне. Безрассудно. Теперь только попади. Ну как, тебе нравится? А что у меня с эликсиров есть? Вроде ничего. Так, вот эта птичка есть. Не было щит, а чё я щит не взял? Дурной. Так, испуганно. Ты хотя бы попадай. Нет. Давай у медведя. Стоп. Почему он не хочет бафаться? Так, это слишком неустойчиво. Это плохо. Так, теперь у тебя же нет того большого зелья. А у Хальсина зато есть. Стоп. Давай. Нужно бы тут пул спустить хотя бы.
Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Пока не говорите про второго второго.
chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
После такого я должен сохраниться.
Breathe deep and move.
Летит куда там упал. Понятно. Он вообще упал туда, куда не доберешься. Серебряность такая. Ну, надеюсь, это финал хотя бы. Я говорю, этого задания. То жесткое задание у вас тут.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Это за камни.
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Во время сражения Кетрик преобразился. Кто это был?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Избранные троица мертвых.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Нам дело
We
дальше.
prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
О, я уже боялся, что ничего не заберу. Секунду. По весу сразу. Я знаю, что будет сильная перегрузка. Старая записка. Папа, я тебя люблю, твоя Ирина. Объятия жнеца. Магический лад. Весь получаемый вам урон снижается на 2. Когда этот эффект активирован, вас невозможно сдвинуть с места против воли. Ни заклинания, ни действия. В то же время вы имеете помеху при испытании ловкость. Дальше, когда противник наносит вам урон, так как вы можете потратить свой ответ, чтобы заставить его на ловкость. Пусть так будет. Подожди, вот это полуторная. Если это полуторная. Секунду, у меня же есть другое что-то, что мощи даст. Вот я был запросить песню немного. Или тебя. Перегрузка небольшая. Может, хватит? Вроде всех стабилизировал.
Let's have a look.
Приглашение лорду Гарташ, что это такое? Короче, иди сюда. Вроде бы всех победили, может тут некого. Загрузка будет, надо пока раньше времени говорить. Приходи, нам нужно обсудить важные дела.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Так.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thy hunger denied. Seluna's faithful yet shines. The balance shifts. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Не знаю. На разве не у всех живых существ есть?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Я не думал увидеть тебя здесь. Что тут вообще делаешь?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally called.
Я на удивление хороший осведомлен о троице мертвых.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Знаешь об этих желаниях? Что ты можешь мне о них рассказать?
Nothing thou dost not already know.
Я хочу разобраться со своими
Very
наемниками.
well.
Так, уйти. Так, можешь с ней поговорить?
What was it like in there?
In the curse.
Helen! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
То есть, если нас просили убить одну из этих дев, то, значит, эта троица замешана, пыталась с нами управлять. Я вообще-то Shadow Heart обязан
It's
кое-что.
you, isn't it? You're the talk of this place, you know? I'm Isabel. And this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Буду рад.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Thanks for watching out for me. Could have tossed me back.
No fist left behind.
Well done putting Ketherick in his place. Couldn't have done it. I said thank you. What more do you want? I'm a busy man, you know. Now you've won, can we... Where is she?
Можно еще за Хэрри поговорить.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Ты уже имела дело с троицей мертвых?
Extensively. Mind flayers too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Я буду рад, если ты будешь на моей
Glad to be
стороне.
there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Увидимся у меня в лагере.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Once you're dead,
How'd you survive it?
Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him,
Long, dark.
Огненный кулак.
You'd make a fine fit.
Подожди, что-то... А, вот она.
Just tell me what you need.
Ну, наконец-то я тебя нашел. Эх. Дороговато, но стоит этого. Так. Стоп. Деньги тут, по-моему, в самом низу должны быть. Нет, кстати, странно, что их нет. У тебя полно бабла, не надо мне тут говорить, что у тебя их нет. Сколько стоит дорого, наверное. Угу. Вот ты и попалась. Триста 61. Тоже сойдет. А у тебя что? У тебя тоже немало чего. Так, 276.
Lady. Moonrise has been collected.
I owe you an apology.
Я тебя
I saw
слушаю.
you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it.
Между, если тебе нужна помощь, я хочу узнать больше. Не, ну раз мы по-дружески с ними. Почему бы и нет?
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it. Bring every scrap of courage you have.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Меня тревожит, что я могу взять своими
Whatever you
союзниками.
might do to one cannot be worse than what the Chosen will unleash on all. And you are the one who could prevent it. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Я соберу войско, которое сможет бросить вызов абсолютно.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Может, опыт дашь побольше?
I
Что
ought to
дальше?
do the rounds again.
There's no point. Everyone's wrecked. Leave them be.
Fair enough.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Ну и...
Well, I'm waiting for you.
Что тут случилось-то?
Forever.
Если сохраню и загружу, может исправиться. Если не справится, загружу более ранее. Что это как-то глюк, что ли?
On my way. I should speak up.
Thanks, Nichols. And the storm.
Bring every scrap of...
Troops ready?
Ready enough?
We need to get back to the city before those monsters do. Baldur's Gate is my...
Это бы все остановилось. Не, Лет отказался делать что-то мне. Рекомендовали сюда, по-моему, зайти. Надо еще поговорить. Семья так тут кто-то будет или как? О, есть кто-то.
The light. It's
Я думал, тут можно с тобой поторговать. Так, что там по заданию? Так, сначала я предлагаю в лагерь зайти. Так, предлагаю сначала так сделать. По весу. Не, это мы оставим. Уже не нужно. Ладно, это мы все оставим. Какой вес? Нет, еще тяжеловатый вес. Ладно, пока достаточно.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Вес. Так, что тут есть у тебя?
No one stopped me yet.
Чем этот кубик игрушечный?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Глаза, давай, теперь ты. Кстати, это тоже давай, вставай на тяжелое. То есть я даже не могу уже взять. Сверх нагружу. Я тоже не мой. Ясно. Бескончаемые тут сундуки по весу и вместимости. Куда ты идешь? О, все. Так, теперь с ним надо поговорить.
What's up for discussion?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isabel is safe, and blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Без тебя бы у меня никто не вышло.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Что ты собираешься делать со своей новой
I am
британской свободой?
free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Так, по идее, тут Шадовхар должна подойти и поговорить с ним.
I'd better do the talking.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Ангела.
Feel, move my mate, blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
Без тебя мне ничего не
We are a
вышло.
powerful party indeed. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side.
That's
I am.
nice.
You must face them.
До сих пор. Об этом есть.
All right. What now?
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Вы с Эйлин, кажется, очень давно знакомы.
A
Что
great
произошло?
deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Разумеется, взгляды есть
That's
собственная магия.
exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just... Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin, then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Он стал избранником
I didn't
Мирхова.
know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horror. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No, it's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospital.
Так, предлагаю пока передохнуть хотя бы. Долгий отдых, да. Так, тут вроде никто
If
не
not
хочет со
over,
мной
then through.
поговорить.
Seems
Кстати.
like a good moment to talk.
О, у тебя есть аптечки?
Yes, my friend? Why, The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his... As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That can't be. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? In fact, isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little... My friend! How do you fare?
Так, торговля, давай. Аптечки у тебя есть? Отлично, есть. Я к тебе только за аптечками пришел. Так, а большие? Так, только маленькие, ну маленькие, так маленькая разница. Так, лечь спать. 10 секунд. Никого больше нет, вроде бы.
Stomach churns around and around. The bile within is unsettled. Each moment brings a new surge. Your companions sleep like blissful lumps of meat.
He has his own devil, just as you have me. Aren't you a foul pair? You could do so much better, my lord.
Приготовиться атаковать.
Harming me will not aid him in the slightest. Nothing will at this point. Your clever mind is penning tragedy as we speak. Your repressed urge yearns to kill. And kill you will. Tonight, the moment you close your eyes, your favorite person will be brutalized.
Ты ошибаешься, мне совершенно безразлично. Слышь ты. Да ты... Посмотри на этого гадства.
Master, I am... He adores you so blindly. Like a pup. Don't you find it sickening?
И что, свет?
It is my duty. There was much disappointment that you could kill this one deliberately. I'm sure it will be considered a great show of goodwill. The tithe could still be yours. I do not doubt you will act with a decorum befitting. A good night, sweet lord.
Your companion rests blissfully, without a fear in the world. Surely it is preposterous. Anything else would happen tonight. You return. Regrettably, the corpse before you is not your only company on this dark night. Not your butler, come to celebrate this splendid deed, but the others.
You've spilled blood in our camp before. This will be the last time.
Так, вот это плохо. Опять этот гаденыш. Надо еще раз как-то... Спасти его, значит, можно разбудить. Так, я всем... Тут я сразу бросал или как? Да, вроде бы. Так, этот Shadow Heart.
These lands will soon be free of Shah's grasp. If I was a bard, I might be tempted to draw comparisons between nature and myself, both shaking off Shah. But luckily for you, I'm no bard. Fine. What's on your mind?
How much further can I go?
Ну, стоп. Номер 2.
Stomach churn. Your companion.
You could do so much better, my lord. I am here to... And kill you will. Tonight. The moment you close your eyes, your favorite person will be brutalized.
Это невозможно.
He adores you so blindly. Like a pup. Don't you find it sickening? Why not? You could kill this one deliberately. I'm sure it will be considered a great show. I do not doubt. A good nap.
Your companion rests peacefully, without a fear. As your hand approaches his body, it wavers. It longs to close around his throat.
Спину стоять перед медитью.
Gods, what's the matter? You look like you've seen a gravehound's ghost.
Президент TPS ко мне среди ночи сказал ужасную вещь.
Hells. What?
As you tell your story, fatigue fills your body. Your head swims with the worst headache you've known.
Безумие владеет моим телом, не обидно.
You're not in your right mind. There are healers in the city, clerics who can help. You should have told me sooner. We could have figured something out. This is what happened with Alfira, isn't it? By Baldran's helm, if only I'd known.
Suddenly you become drowsy. Your vision blurs and floods with yellow bile. You are not yourself. All control.
Hey, stay with me.
Показать, что ты все понимаешь. Это плохо.
Your jaw convulses, and you almost bite off your own tongue.
Ваша сила, сейчас мне хочется языковые эти зоркие глаза искреннуть
Whenever
собакам.
fiends got hold of you, It's made a battlefield of your mind.
Your hands are raw and bloody as every inkling of your urge yearns you to tear your bindings.
Rise up, meet its gaze, show it no fear and grant it no mercy. That's it! Gather your might, slaughter the fiend that stalks you.
The night passes sick and sweating, but bloodlessly. You once again inhabit your own mind.
Looks like you're back to your old self. Poor Alfira. If only she'd been so lucky. How are you feeling? Talk to me.
Сказать о своем соблазне, во всем виновата твоя прежняя жизнь.
You are not the before. You are the now. You are the later. If your past is so diseased, let it wither and plant something new. Should this inner fiend seek battle again, I'll give it one. Let it taste the edge of the blade.
Настолько народу, что лучше прикончить меня прямо тут на месте.
I trust you. Gods only know if I should. But I do. You don't have to shoulder this burden alone. And next time you're in a killing mood, let me know. I'll point you in the right direction.
Ох, я ее справился. Всем спасибо, что смотрели этот стрим. Всем до следующего стрима. Всем до свидания.